Welcome back, Ninjago fans, to another live reaction with Hungry Harmony, and this is episode 16? Yeah, right? 16. You know, I forget things. I forget numbers sometimes, so I apologize. Yeah, this is, I think, episode 16. And we're off to an interesting start. I mean, you guys already heard what I said in my last video, like, 15 minutes ago or something like that, but like I really am going with this theory that I think Roz is definitely gonna have Eren to be on his side. He's gonna say some sleazy, lying, maybe even like truthful, manipulative things to Eren to have Eren join his side. Because I feel like even with Frack, he's a genuine nice person, and he probably doesn't actually even know. Like, he only sees the side of Roz's, like, oh, master, he'll teach me all these things. He is kind, he may be a little rough or tough, but he's like a good master teacher kind of thing. But he doesn't know the things that goes behind the scenes with Roz, and he doesn't know that. He probably, if he would know, he probably wouldn't join his side, but I feel like Frack would be also an influence for Eren to join Roz's side. So just like, I wouldn't be surprised, because I bet there's going to be another season. There's going to be another season. Because you can't end things like this. So, I mean, we're coming close to the end, unless they can really wrap it up like they kind of did with Crystallize. But in this case, I think they're going to have another season, and I feel like the one way to interesting to do a season like this, and this would also be a character development for Lloyd, is that if he were to lose his number one student, in this case, or his new student. So, like Eren, I think Serana would probably still stay with Lloyd, but I think Serana would try her best to keep Eren with them. Yeah, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. That's my prediction, is that Eren's gonna join Roz's side. Because, again, he is questioning Lloyd's methods, or questioning Lloyd's words. So, we'll see. I won't keep you guys waiting, because I know we're still in the middle of the race, and Roz is just left, I think? I know it's been like a couple of minutes, but still, like my brain. Okay, won't keep you guys waiting. Let's get started. Here we go. We're back to racing. Green stuff. Deadly. Oh, that's cool. I was about to say, why not have them separate? A heads up. Is that all cool? I mean, Serana does make a point, but at the same time, Lego. Gotta sell these. I do want to get Lego sets like Ninjago. Okay, I want to continue, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, I would like to get Ninjago Lego sets myself, but I want the OGs, and I don't think they sell them anymore. If they do, it's very expensive. Like, oh yeah, you want this new... No, they probably don't have it, but it's okay. I mean, I don't know particularly what I would want from the OGs. I mean, I would like the OG Ninja, but for a set, like, I actually wanted... Oh, actually, there was one. I wanted the temple. I wanted the temple, and that's mostly it, I guess. But the temple with all the ninjas, it would be fantastic. But yeah, that's the thing. Okay, Roz, what are you going to say to Eren to have him join your side? Or question his reality.
The ninja's precious Master Wu is the very person who caused the merge. He is solely responsible for your parents going missing, and every other catastrophic effect of the merge.
Eren asked for proof.
No, wait. Master Wu was a wise man. He wouldn't have caused all that. Eren, you still see the world as a tiny child does. Yeah, right. To you, the ninja are always good, and I am always the villain.
Actions speak louder than words? Can't argue against that, Roz.
I agree with that. Real life doesn't work like that. There is light in the darkness, and darkness in the light.
So I'm supposed to believe you're some kind of hero?
I've done harsh things, but always in the service.
Sorry, I'm gonna pause that, because I'm like thinking, like, this is... He reminds me so much of the Overlord. Like, totally, like, the Crystal King, all these names he has. Like, I'm not surprised that he, like, the color scheme, like, yeah, that makes sense. It's like, it's almost like a hint to the, you know, to the Crystal King with the pink, and just like his saber-tooth like almost, I mean, he's like a saber-tooth tiger kind of thing. So like ancient kind of thing, like, you know how the Overlord was like a dragon, darkness dragon kind of thing. So like I can see the characteristics of the Overlord into Roz right now, like putting it all together, and it's kind of cool. I'm not saying they're copying the Overlord, but but this way, like, it's almost like an apprentice, like, you know, like apprentice of the Overlord. Like, hey, he's doing great if he was, but you know.
Addressing the merge.
That's really been your goal this whole time? Undoing the merge?
Only by reseparating the merged lands will we be able to save them from each other. It must be done. And the process could bring back all of those who were lost.
I don't trust you.
Good.
I don't need you to believe me now, Aaron, because I know the day will come when you see I am right. Let's hope you do before it's too late.
You mean we're free to go?
You always were.
He couldn't even keep his like laughing, or at the end he just started like. But it's like, yeah, no, the ninjas. I mean, this is like technically like reality. Like, yeah, not everyone is right. Like, but you want to fight for what's hopefully right, and you're doing it for the right reasons. But again, like, everyone has their own reality, their own worldview on what is right or wrong. And this is why we have conflicts, because sometimes stupidity just gets in the way. Not stupidity. What was I gonna say? Like, oh yeah, reality gets thrown out the window, and they live in their own like fantasy worlds. It stinks. But yeah, no, Roz is using the right words. Aaron is not asking the right questions, but he is very young. He's very open-minded in a way. But even he says, like, I don't trust you. Like, that was a good, like, basic thing, but he's still thinking about it. I can tell. Like, his voice, like, if he really didn't trust him, he would probably like, I don't trust you whatsoever. He was like, he heard what Roz said and thought about it. But he still said, I don't trust you, because he really wants to trust in the ninja. And again, like, the ninja were the ones who always came out victorious at the very end. There's many times when they lost, and it was like, you know, one last hope. Like, you know, Lloyd defeating the Overlord, and like that one last light of hope. Like, the ninja won every single time. There was times where there was self-sacrifice, which was really sad, that helped the ninja win, but it was pretty mostly the ninjas winning, and they're still here today, and every villain has fallen ever since. So there's that logic behind it. But Aaron, I think, Roz is giving things that Aaron wants to hear, as in wants to hear like, oh, I could help you find your parents. Like, those are trigger words in his mind. Like, wait, you can find him? You can't? Like, he's giving him words that will help him change his mind, or like help him like realize like the words he likes to hear. It's really clever manipulation. Watch out for manipulative people like that, because some people will say things they would like to hear, but there's truth actually behind it, and that's and it's very confusing, or not confusing. I actually really lost my train of thought when I was talking about that. Dang it! When I'm editing this, I'll be like, yeah, Hungry, you were talking about this, and then you forgot. My brain. I don't like my brain sometimes. But no, overall, like, be careful for those who manipulate and give you things that they want to hear, or they give you excuses that to make them feel like they're not at fault, but they are, or something like that. So just be careful. Put your radar up for those types of people who are giving you all the things you just want to hear, as in like in deep.
I don't see the face dragon anywhere.
Deep conversations, like heavy reality conversations.
I need a better vantage point. Found it! Is it close? I'd say it's the opposite of close. We're on the speed.
You could just say no. I think it's the opposite, but just say no. It's not close.
Face this dragon.
Come on, we can pass it inside this tunnel.
What? Uh-oh. Don't say uh-oh.
There's been a cave-in.
There's no other way through.
So, what are you suggesting?
Ba-boom.
Into this wall? Great idea, Nia. What?
That was not an idea.
I hope this works. If it doesn't, we'll find out real quick.
I was guessing this thing would be strong enough when combined. Master Wu did say, only unity can save us.
Do you think he was
I mean,
not.
probably not.
Gotta beat that dragon. Hold on to your masks.
Woo! Nice. Boost at the end.
That was ultra stunning. I hereby gotta say, the ninja are officially still in the game.
Oh, Aaron, tell me what you're thinking. Ryu, comfort.
Ryu, I know I should talk to Lloyd, but he'll never believe his Uncle Wu could have done something that bad.
Wait, you believed Roz?
Roz is probably lying.
Yeah.
But what if it's even partly true? Frack trusts him, and he was always a great judge of people. And Roz is right about one thing. I'm not the ninja I should be. You really think Sora faked my object spinjitzu and didn't tell me? Yeah, Roz is probably lying about that too.
That's
I hope.
going to be the one that will have him change his mind. Dang it!
Can you hear me? We need help.
Kai!
Hey, buddy. Thought we
Kai,
were
my
having a
boy!
moment here, but okay, you do you.
Yusoki doesn't know.
Come on, Euphrasia.
Oh, Euphrasia versus... Okay. Zeatrix is gonna be very tough.
Remember, whoever knocks their opponent off their platform first equals winner.
Cloud Monk, what do your precious scrolls say about this match? The writers of Destiny no longer believe our words dictate all outcomes. We also use our action to help decide our fate.
Then my actions will decide yours.
Aww. Respect.
The elemental power of wind, a perfect complement to my powers.
Yep.
See how I handled that monk? That's nothing compared to the destiny I'm gonna write for you, Roz.
Okay. Okay. Roz not happy. Oh no. Tox, no! Oh no, you're gonna lose! Oh, it's a game? Maybe you have a chance. If it was like one-on-one, maybe... Oh, shoot! I mean, I had a slight bit of... Oh.
Security! Stop, or you're disqualified.
He wasn't even playing the game.
Told you it would be no problem, sister.
Sister?
Wait.
Straight. 1, 2, straight.
Hey, Frack.
Sister.
Hey, man. Sorry I haven't been around much. My master put me on an intense training regimen. I haven't even seen many games.
Frack, why didn't you tell me Roz was your master?
Why? Do you know him?
Yeah, he's an enemy to the ninja. Roz hunted dragons for Imperium. He captured the Cloud Kingdom.
Maybe we're talking about a different guy named Ross, because he's been nothing but good to me.
Yeah.
Just tell me, have you used one of those wolf masks with the gong?
I wish. Shatterspin is amazing. But my master says first I need to get my skills up. That's why I've been training so hard.
Don't do it ever. The gong actually shatters the goodness inside you.
You're joking, right?
Those masks will make you more powerful, but they corrupt you, poison you.
That's how we lost Jay.
About power.
Not his memories, but...
That doesn't sound right. Everything Roz taught me to do has built me up. Look, I'll show you. Follow my movements. Roz says everyone spends too much time trying to find harmony. But you can't passively wait for the world to harmonize. So you must take from life what you need.
Well,
That-
I do feel like sometimes life is just dragging me along. I've been able to do a wonky form of spinjitzu for a while. But I haven't progressed at all.
My master says we must force the progress we need. Force the world to work the way you want it to.
Frack? That sounds like a villain story. Like a villain speech. He mastered a full spinjitzu.
wheels ninjutsu tornado! Nice! You have no idea how long I've been trying to do that! That felt amazing! That felt right!
And all it took was a little bit of my Master Roz's teachings. Speaking of which,
I thought that was my
Sora
phone.
wants me to come to the plaza. Maybe I'm competing today. Let's go.
He actually completed. Oh, that's so tough. That is. Oh! No, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this. Oh, Lloyd, if you win this, you have. Okay, I'm so sorry, man, but Lloyd's gotta have your power. What?
Where did you learn to do that? You're not the only one who's been training. We got a lot of catching up to do, buddy.
Yeah, he sounds so old.
Bring home that trophy. Now this is just getting annoying.
Clever. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, but it's so good to see you, but Lloyd really needs your power right now. Lloyd really needs your power. Wait, does that mean we get to see his actual...
Wow, since you've always been invisible, I've never actually seen your face before. That's an interesting beard. Yeah, you try shaving with invisible skin.
Fair. That is actually quite cool. I really like that. We got a reveal. I love that. Is it Frack? I mean, that makes sense. To me, it's like a form of Quake as in form of Earth. So in this case, Cole would have a good...
Why is Aaron with him? Hey, Aaron.
Okay.
I'm here. It's an honor to compete with you, Cole. Sorry I was late, Roby.
No problem. No one
No
knows
problem.
your man against it's more than me. This event puts the hurt in hurdles. To win, you gotta be the first to ring the bell. You ring, you play. Under victory, stand.
Okay, either Frack is gonna win this or he's gonna be sent away. This is pretty bad. If Frack wins, he'll send... Let's go, Cole.
So now you believe me that Frack is on Roz's team? I told
This
you.
is intense. Sorry, I gotta stop. I gotta recollect my thoughts here. I'm just like invested in this, and I'm just thinking like if Cole loses, I'm not surprised if Cole would lose this, because that way Frack would stay on Roz's side, which would get Aaron to join his side. I'm not wanting Aaron to join his side whatsoever. Like I'm not motivating him, but for story's sake, I think it would work. If Cole wins, great. He has a power that he kind of almost already has, in a way. Except for the shaking part. I mean, he could probably shake the ground because he's this earth. So, and again, like, Quake is another form of, like, the earth kind of thing. So, I'm like, so, in this case, I feel like Cole would not gain too much if he were to get the Quake power, but I know that Frack would be huge. If Frack would win this, it would be a huge favor in Roz's eyes. So, that's... I'm a little worried for Quake, but this is good storytelling right here.
Someone told me that during the Blood Moon ritual, I didn't knock out Roz with my object Spinjitzu. That you used your power to make me think I did.
I did. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Mia was about to be sent into the nether space. You were her only hope, and I couldn't let you fail. And you were so frustrated when you got demoted in training. I just wanted you to have a win.
So not even my best friend thought I could do it on my own.
No, it's not like that.
Ooh, yeah, that's a trigger point right there.
It's like this whole thing is built for Frack's powers.
I was about to say, like, it is kind of...
Photo finish, but this photo has a clear winner. Frack is victorious.
And, of course, Cole will be the next one.
You have no idea how exciting it is to admit.
You know how I say it's like either Kai or Cole. Well, in this case, Zane is the first one. But
Thanks?
sorry, I missed what he said. I got distracted.
You've always been an inspiration to me.
Thanks?
I can't believe it. It's like when I used to pretend to be a ninja, but it's a real power.
You fought hard, Cole. You should be proud.
Not to be that guy, but did this game seem weighted against us?
Yes. And remember how we didn't get invitations in the first place?
Yeah.
I'm having some suspicions.
We have some time before the next game, but we need to keep our skills sharp. Every time we lose, Roz gets closer to whatever his evil endgame is.
Whoa! Nice balance.
How did you pull out that landing?
I've got the elemental power of balance now, remember?
Sora, I can tell you're distracted. And if you're distracted, you'll never achieve Spinjitzu.
I know.
I like the new outfits too.
I have a lot on my mind right now.
Are you sure you should have told the ninja brat all of that, Lord Roz? Information can be power.
And information can be poison.
Yeah.
I admitted some of my intentions, but everything I told him was true. And that truth will poison his mind.
Fu was the cause.
Spread to the other ninja and drive them all apart.
Definitely did it on purpose.
Because they are the only threat to my main goal in this tournament. Gaining control of all the elemental powers. That is the only way I can create the dragon icons I need.
Is a dragon icon how you lured and trapped that source dragon under Imperium?
Yes, without the proper icons, summoning source dragons is impossible. So we cannot suffer any more losses at the hands of the ninja like Jay Walker did. We must win by any means necessary.
Of course, Master.
Lloyd, use your invisibility to use it. Like, honestly, he's got a great secondary power right now, Lloyd. Wow, we're getting a lot today in this episode. Okay, so we're narrowing down because this is Nia's second fight. Knocked. You got this, Nia. Though, what elemental power does he have?
Not here to cheer. Or what of that other useless ninja? The one you supposedly love?
He's just trying to get into your head, Nia.
Well, I'm gonna get into his head with my fist.
Fire, your anger's not helping.
It's helping me stay angry.
Fair-ish? At least you're not interrupting or fighting physically right now. But yeah.
1, 2, 3. Holographic gems will appear randomly. The goal? Whoever gets the most wins.
What type of games are these? Go, Nia. Go, Nia.
And a big fat sit for Nia. But the game's just started. Anything could happen.
I was expecting the other member of your family.
You think I was dumb? You've never seen me when I'm mad.
True that. I wonder. Oh, I was about to say, like, use your lightning girl. 1-on-1. I'm really scared because I really want Nia to win, but for story.
Get your rising dragon ready, Nia. He's gonna shatter Spring.
Yeah, girl! Let's go! Bring it! Take him down. If she wins, what does she gain?
Not angrily. A friendly destroy.
Cole's look. Like, come on. Nice. Get him, get him, get him, get him down. It's yours, Nia. It's yours. Take it. What? They cheated. That's cheating. Okay. This is definitely, they are cheating. So yeah, that.
But the gem disappeared right before I was gonna get it.
Sorry, rules of the game.
He likes things excited, but I don't think it's him.
Okay, I know this.
Honestly, I would be crying right now because I just lost my own powers, but not just because my own powers, I just lost Jay's power. Like, if I was Nia, I'm like, shoot. Maybe they're rushing it. Now that I'm kind of saying it, they're maybe rushing it, but again, we're getting so much in one episode.
Yeah, you look super terrible.
Thanks, Bonfire.
You're welcome.
But Ninja never quit, right?
Up next, Sora, Elemental Master of Tech and Balance, versus Cinder, Elemental Master of Smoke and now.
Wow, they're really going through these competitions like crazy. I feel like Sora's gonna lose this one.
I've been waiting for a rematch since the wildness girl.
This isn't just a test of elemental skills, it's a challenge of the mind. The competitors must solve these puzzles, including a swing over a fiery hit.
You were right. Sora admitted she used her powers and let me think I did it myself.
You'll see I'm right about a great many things, Aaron.
Jay Walker worked at the administration. I think he knows where my parents disappeared to.
Any information Jay Walker has, I also have.
Of course, he would definitely. If that's true, that's a good golden ticket. I don't know if he's lying about that.
Only a few ways these could work.
I mean, to be honest, she's gonna be the only one who's probably gonna. Whoa, nice, clever.
Go for that trick.
You think I'm not prepared?
Wolf mask. I was about to say. So she's gonna be the one solving the puzzles, but she's not gonna win at the end. This is how it goes.
Let's try something simple. One.
Cinder's only. Cinder's only way to win probably is now just to knock her out. Oh frick! Oh frick! I did not see that coming. Oh shoot! Oh shoot, Roz, you gotta kick him out now. Dang. Now she's got 4 elemental powers. Crazy, she's got 4. Woo? Woo? He's going after Cole again. I mean, since he's lost.
What are you? Where are you taking me? There's nothing here. If I had my powers, I'd make an earth bridge and follow you to whatever's out there.
Another temple.
Another monastery?
Sorry, monastery. That's what I meant to say. That's what I wanted to buy as Lego, would be the monastery kind of thing. Crazy. Oh, man. Okay, I got to admit, this episode gave me way too much. Or, not complaining. It just gave me so much information, and I think this is good storytelling. That's what I meant to say. I think this was way too much information. I think I used the wrong terms there. I meant to say this is pretty good. Like, this was really cool storytelling. It showed us so much, and it showed us, like, so many, like, already, like, matches. Like, who else is left? Like, right now, Sora has 4 elemental powers. I'm like, girl, you go. In this case, this is like Nia hasn't, like, so like they're taking all of the main ninjas' power except for Lloyd's. Because everyone lost theirs except for Lloyd. And, well, Kai is still trapped, so I can't count Kai right now, but he's, I mean, if I want to count him, then no, then it's Lloyd and Kai who are the only ones left, but that is crazy. This is pretty good. I'm enjoying this. I'm getting more answers. I'm getting more of Aaron's personality, what he's thinking, what he's doing. So right now, it's, you know, this is very typical for sometimes in Ninjago. Like, at the beginning, it's really slow, but not all Ninjago episodes. Like, to me, I'm like, this was a little bit of crystallized, too. Like, it was slow at the beginning, and then they just really packed everything into one, almost like in the last, like, 5 episodes or 4 episodes. I was like, whoa. So not really the best way to do things, because it's, so you just get bored, and I'm like, oh, now the interesting things are happening. So, but yeah, with this is good, and Aaron's definitely gonna join Roz's side. Like, he is not even communicating with Lloyd. Ryu, I feel like, would be one of the, only people, or a person who could help maybe Aaron. I'm not sure. He's just the only buddy he has, kind of thing, but yeah. But oh my goodness, Lloyd, why aren't you using your invisibility powers? I think, I mean, again, I would like to believe that the writers always have an intention for something, especially with these powers exchanges. Right now, Sorana is really OP right now. But again, like, control, I mean, she does got 2 hands, so she could control 2 at once, probably, but she has 4. But with Lloyd, like, I think there's a reason why they gave Lloyd the invisibility power. Like, it would be awesome to have him use it to, you know, spy on Roz, or in this case, like, try to get more information. Like, I mean, Lloyd wanted Aaron to go do detective work. Lloyd, this is the perfect time for you to do some detective work, invisibility, you know? Like, why not? Yeah. But it's interesting that conversation between Frack and Aaron, that was good. Like, I was expecting that to happen, that Frack would probably convince Aaron, like, oh, no, Roz is not so bad. But I'm like, again, actions speak louder than words, and Aaron's forgetting all the past things Roz has done. Like, again, actions speak louder than words. And if he didn't give an explanation to all that, like, I wish Aaron could have asked more questions to Roz, saying, like, why did you do this? Why are you doing this? Like, why? And but he was, like, using, like, a big speech of, like, oh, there's light and there's dark and there's, I'm like, no, tell me why you took, like, why you want the 5 to come back. Why do you want, like, why Kai did have to do, like, again, like, why are these things that he did in season 1? Like, please tell me. Or not in season 1, sorry, in season 2. In season 2 at the beginning, kind of thing. Like, all that he's done, like, excuse me? Why? And yeah, so I just wish Aaron could have asked those questions, but Frack is, again, like, I think that was good storytelling to have Frack convince Aaron, like, I think we're talking about a different Roz. Like, no, but when he was showing Aaron his moves that he learned from Roz and saying the things Roz has taught him, I could already hear it, like, oh, this is, like, very villainistic, evil, like, kind of way of saying, like, training. Like, oh, yeah, like, well, it's almost like, you know, if... Actually, this reminds me of Timon. Timon's like, if the world turned your back on you, you turn your back on the world. Like, that's what's villains. You know, like, the world's against you, then you are against the, like, or if you think the world's against you, then you be against the world. Like, no, just be, you know, I mean, there's people who disagree with you, but, like, you know, there's morality behind it, you know, like, actual, like, standard morality. Like, what is right and wrong and stuff like that. But here, I'm like, the story here is pretty good. I'm enjoying it, and I'm definitely gonna rewatch this right afterwards. Like, I want to hear it again and see the little, maybe there's little Easter eggs or something, but, and that they're cheating the ninjas in the game. Like, again, it could be the uncle. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it's the main announcer. He's just enjoying the plot twists and the stories. Like, he's, I think, very oblivious. Even when Nia said, like, but the shark just, like, I was about to grab it and it disappeared. And it literally went right next to the other, like, the other opponent, like, right next to him. I'm like, yeah, sus. Very sus. Like, if anything, it could go to a different location, but it went right next to him, and then he just reached out his hand, boom, done. Like, yeah, that's definitely, like, some mischief or, like, some cheating happening there. But even he's, like, the announcer, I'm what's his name again? Oh, man, I'm blanking. But he's like, well, that's just the rule. Like, you know, that's just the game. Like, he's, Wait a minute. Talk to Tabitha St. Germain? Let's go! Sorry, I did not know. I'm like, let's go. Let's go. Oh, she's a fun voice actor. I like her. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, cheating. Yeah. They, like, even when Lloyd mentioned, like, they didn't even get, the invitations. Like, I think, yeah, from the start, someone did not want a ninja to interfere and didn't want them to be there. Don't know who, again, it could be the uncle. Uncle is mysterious, but again, like, they sometimes do that just to mislead us. But again, if it is the uncle, it's a good reveal, like, oh, this whole time, this happened. Oh, sorry. Man, tired. Didn't have that much to eat today. Speaking of which, I should do that. But I would love to hear from you guys, your thoughts, though. You guys more already know the answers probably, so don't spoil anything, please. But these are just my thoughts with this episode. But I think, again, I'm not trying to put myself out there that I'm right. I'm just really, the hints are screaming at me, kind of like Aaron is thinking about it. He's definitely probably gonna join the Ross side, and I think Lloyd will realize this and be like, I should have probably kept an eye on him, or I don't know. I think Lloyd is giving him a lot of freedom, which is good. I think giving Aaron freedom to think and to do things, and, you know, he's part of the team. Like, he's very important. He even told him, like, you know, go investigate. Like, Lloyd trusts Aaron. But Aaron is not trusting Lloyd anymore, at least the words, or at least he's trusting Roz. So he's being manipulated in that way. And it's sad, but overall, Aaron is not the one communicating. But I feel like I know that this will be a definite growing moment for Lloyd, because I think this is very similar what happened to his father. When he turned, I mean, I'm guessing his father was so disappointed that his son turned to the dark side, like, what the heck? And then Wu was like the brother and trying to help him. Like, I'm seeing, like, you know, Anakin and Obi-Wan kind of thing, but not really. But what I'm seeing here is another version of Anakin kind of here. Like, if Aaron's Anakin and the dark side is, like, manipulating Anakin to join his side or giving him his side. But here I'm relating it to when Garmadon is being influenced by Chen, because he went to Chen to train, and eventually he did go back. So, like, the prodigal son kind of did return, even though he was still evil. But, like, he did go to Master Chen to get stronger, so, but he's still a villain. Like, overall, like, Garmadon becomes the villain. However, at the end, he does turn good, or, you know, Lloyd saves him from the Overlord, so that's a huge thing. But I just think it's really interesting that this is now that, like, Lloyd is seeing this might happen with Aaron, and then his, like, you know, his apprentice. I mean, same thing happened with Wu with why am I blanking on his name? I had his name. Moro. How I remember his name because it's Kirby Moro's last name. Don't cry. But yeah, Moro, it's so hard to say. Moro was a failed student of Wu, and it was somewhat Wu's fault, because it's similar to, like, Master Shifu with Tai Lung. Like, it's this kind of same storyline. Like, he made him believe this and that, but overall, like, you know, you want to believe in your students, but it could go over their head. So it's like, you promise them stuff and it doesn't come true. Whoopsie. Bad teaching. Sort of. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna end this here because it's gonna be a long video. But those are most of my thoughts. I think I said most of the things I wanted to say. I probably repeated a lot of things. But overall, like, this was overall an interesting, good episode. So it's a good episode. It did rush a lot with the competitive, like, fighting, like the tournament. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. So we get to know what happened. Or we're moving along with the story, so that's good. Lloyd probably will be very disappointed when Aaron, I'm guessing, when Aaron or if Aaron goes to the dark side and it's to Ross' side. I think Lloyd will have a definite, like he'll think about like what, like, you know, it's like he's gonna probably put himself down like he's a terrible master and this and that. I'm like, Wu wasn't a perfect master either. Like we all Ninjago fans know that, and I think the ninjas themselves should know that too, because of all the adventures they had with it. But overall, like he was a good and not the best master either. It's like there's no one's perfect. That's what makes us human. And yeah, Lloyd's probably gonna hit that hard, and he needs his ninja pals to help him, remind him that he is good. No one's perfect, but you know, it's a growth. It's a growth. Everyone's growing. So yeah, well, I think that's all. I'll definitely see you guys next week for more episodes, and looking forward to finding out the end soon. Man, next week. The week after that. We're getting so close. I'm getting so close, but actually, where's my calendar? Where am I? I already did that day. It's December 4th, so wow. 2 more weeks, guys. 2 more weeks. So like next week and the week after that, I'm gonna finish. It's crazy. It's crazy. Episode 17, 18 to 19. And those are the days I'll have to record all the videos. Sheesh, it's gonna be a lot of editing. Man, I'm putting myself too much, but at the same time, I wanted to finish strong. So I think my end of the year video might be a little bit late. We'll see. All right, guys. Once again, thanks you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos, more live reactions with Hungry Harmony, so I can live. But I really appreciate the support. I know a lot of people who watch my videos are not subscribed, and I'm like, people, please, if you subscribe, I can make more videos. If the more people subscribe, the more revenue I can make YouTube a full-time. And if I can make YouTube a full-time, imagine all the things I could do. It would be so fun. Oh, but overall, I still have a regular working job, which is good. But they help to make some extra money for rent through YouTube. So I'd appreciate it if you guys could subscribe and watch the videos all the way through, and that would help the algorithm and stuff, and watch the next video that might pop up. Please do. I would appreciate that. And just have a wonderful rest of your Ninjago Wednesday. Now, Hungry Army is gonna be out. But before that, please comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys what you guys thought about this episode. I really would love to hear about that. So yeah. Okay, now Hungry is gonna be out. But remember, jump up, kick back, whip around and spin, and then we'll jump back, do it again. Ninja, go!